It's time for Road Trippin' with News Channel 9, brought to you by McDonald's and North Georgia Toyota.
North Georgia Toyota is supplying the best four wheels around, and McDonald's is making sure we don't go hungry on the way. First stop, Stone Mountain Park, located 20 miles east of downtown Atlanta. You can see Georgia's most visited attraction long before you get there. The granite mound rises 825 feet above the ground, showcasing its high-relief sculpture that took 50 years to carve. During our hot southern summer days, it's important to stay cool, and they've got you covered.
There's a lot of ways to keep cool this summer. We have our geyser towers, which is towering platforms that are connected with rope bridges and nets, and the whole time you're getting splashed by geysers. And then also we have a new waterworks show, so there's lots of ways to cool off this summer at Stone Mountain Park.
If you've never been to Stone Mountain Park, you'll be surprised with just how much there is to do. Take a ride to the top of the rock on the Summit Skyride, a Swiss cable car that carries you past the carving to the top of the mountain, where the views are amazing. A little closer to the ground, more your style? No problem. The park is so full of activities, no one ever says, "I'm bored." Take a train ride, climb the walls, stay high and dry, or get wet in the sprays. It's also home to the Laser Show Spectacular, an Atlanta favorite. This newly transformed show is enhanced with mountain vision, digital projection technology that adds 3D graphics. The world's longest-running laser show is free with your $10 vehicle fee and a great way to wrap up the day. After all this park activity, take in some culture at the High Museum. The leading art museum in the Southeast, its architecturally stunning white buildings house a diverse collection including 19th century, African, European, and modern art. You don't want to miss this summer's newest exhibit that's sure to draw thousands. Get there early to allow time to enjoy it without the rush, and you can also use the smartphone app High Art Clicks. Think museums are too highbrow for the kids? Well, not this one. Take them to the Children's Museum of Atlanta, where the mission is to spark imagination and learning through play. In the 4 permanent pods, they can learn how to milk a cow, try skills at the fishing hole, find out that vegetables rule in farm to table, create sand sculptures, or move stuff with machines.
Every time your child visits the museum, they're learning something new because your child is constantly changing and learning new things about the world around them, how they interact with the world, different fine motor skills and things like that.
The Imaginators acting troupe brings all the museum offers to life with performance. Don't miss Weeble's Coast to Coast. It's their new summer learning adventure.
Well, we've had a lot of fun at the Children's Museum, but we need to replenish our energy for a shopping trip with a lot of contrast.
Let's start in the funky little Five Points. Some say it's reminiscent of Greenwich Village in New York, with so many unique and different shops, varied restaurant options, and of course, places for the ones who crave vinyl. A very hip way to spend the afternoon. More mainstream, but no less entertaining, is Atlantic Station, a city within a city. Here you'll find a wide range of shopping and free shuttles to get you there. It's safe and fun to stroll in, take in a movie, and dine at a wide variety of restaurants. But they're so popular, be prepared to wait. A place that's not to be missed in Atlanta is the Martin Luther King National Historic Site. Start this emotional journey at the Visitor Center, featuring exhibits on the civil rights movement. The tour includes King's birth home, a 2-story Queen Anne-style house in the Sweet Auburn neighborhood, Ebenezer Baptist Church, where for 8 years he shared the pulpit with his father, and his gravesite with the eternal flame and reflecting pool. Almost 70 acres of preservation honoring the legacy of the pastor and civil rights leader is open daily.